The world of cybersecurity is a complex and ever-changing landscape. Every day, new threats emerge and the battle between cybercriminals and defenders intensifies. The stakes are incredibly high, with the potential for significant financial loss, data breaches, and even national security threats. Lurking in the digital shadows are groups like the Lazarus Group, notorious for their audacity and reach. These cybercriminals operate with a level of sophistication that makes them particularly dangerous. They are not just random hackers, they are highly organized and well-funded, often with state backing. This group, widely believed to operate under the direction of the North Korean government, has been linked to some of the most audacious cyber attacks in recent history. Their operations are not limited to a single type of attack. They employ a variety of methods to achieve their goals, from ransomware to phishing schemes. Their exploits have targeted governments, corporations, and individuals alike, leaving a trail of financial chaos and stolen data in their wake. The impact of their attacks can be devastating, causing not only immediate financial loss, but also long-term damage to reputations and trust. The Lazarus Group operates with a level of sophistication that sets them apart from many other cybercriminal organizations. Their technical capabilities are advanced, often outpacing the defenses put in place by even the most prepared organizations. They are constantly innovating, finding new ways to breach security systems and exploit vulnerabilities. Their attacks are often characterized by meticulous planning, advanced technical capabilities, and a willingness to push boundaries. They are not afraid to take risks, and their boldness often pays off, allowing them to achieve their objectives and evade capture. They are not afraid to adapt their tactics, constantly evolving their methods to stay ahead of cybersecurity defenses. This adaptability makes them a particularly challenging adversary, as they are always one step ahead, ready to exploit any weakness they find. This makes them a particularly dangerous and unpredictable adversary in the digital realm. Their ability to change tactics quickly and effectively means that defenders must always be on high alert, constantly updating their strategies to counter new threats. Their activities extend far beyond mere financial gain. While they do seek to steal money and valuable data, their objectives are often more complex and far-reaching. They may aim to disrupt operations, cause widespread panic, or achieve political goals. The Lazarus Group has been implicated in cyber espionage operations, seeking to steal sensitive information and intellectual property. These activities can have serious consequences, compromising national security and giving their sponsors a strategic advantage. Their actions have geopolitical implications, raising tensions on the world stage and highlighting the growing threat of state-sponsored cyber warfare. As nations become more reliant on digital infrastructure, the potential for cyber attacks to cause significant disruption increases. Understanding the Lazarus Group is crucial for comprehending the evolving nature of cybercrime and the challenges it poses to global security. By studying their methods and motivations, cybersecurity experts can develop more effective strategies to defend against these and other sophisticated threats. The battle against cybercrime is ongoing, and staying informed is the first step in staying protected. The exact origins of the Lazarus Group remain shrouded in secrecy, but most cybersecurity experts agree that they operate from within North Korea. This enigmatic group has been the subject of numerous investigations and reports, yet their inner workings and true extent of their operations remain largely unknown. Evidence suggests they are backed by the North Korean government, utilizing their skills to further the regime's economic and political goals. This state sponsorship provides them with significant resources and protection, making them a formidable adversary. The Lazarus Group is believed to be part of a larger network of cyber units within North Korea, all working towards a common objective. This state sponsorship provides them with significant resources and protection, making them a formidable adversary. With the backing of the government, they have access to advanced technology and training, allowing them to execute highly sophisticated cyber operations. Their activities are not just limited to financial gain, but also include espionage and sabotage. Their rise to prominence can be traced back to the mid-2000s, with early activities focused on relatively simple cybercrime operations. These initial forays into the world of hacking were modest, involving basic techniques and targeting low-hanging fruit. However, these early successes laid the groundwork for more ambitious endeavors. However, their capabilities grew rapidly, and by the early 2010s, they were launching increasingly sophisticated attacks. They began to target more complex systems and high-value targets, demonstrating a significant leap in their technical prowess. This evolution was marked by a series of high-profile attacks that caught the attention of the global cybersecurity community. These attacks often targeted financial institutions, demonstrating their desire for financial gain and their ability to navigate complex systems. Banks, cryptocurrency exchanges, and other financial entities became prime targets as the group sought to siphon off large sums of money. Their methods became more refined, involving intricate schemes and advanced malware. The North Korean government, facing crippling international sanctions, has increasingly turned to cybercrime as a means of generating revenue. With traditional avenues of income severely restricted, cyber operations have become a crucial component of the regime's strategy to sustain itself. The Lazarus Group's activities are a testament to this shift, as they relentlessly pursue financial gain through illicit means. The Lazarus Group has become a key tool in this strategy, carrying out financially motivated attacks on a global scale. Their reach extends far beyond the borders of North Korea, impacting financial systems and institutions worldwide. These operations are meticulously planned and executed, often involving multiple stages and sophisticated techniques to evade detection. Their activities have netted them hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars, providing a vital lifeline to the regime. The financial windfall from these cybercrimes has not only bolstered the North Korean economy, but also funded other illicit activities. The Lazarus Group's success in the cyber realm underscores the growing importance of cybersecurity in the modern world, as nations and organizations grapple with the ever-evolving threat landscape. In 2014, the Lazarus Group grabbed global headlines with their audacious attack on Sony Pictures Entertainment. This was not just another cyber attack, it was a meticulously planned operation that shook the very foundations of the entertainment industry. The attack was not about financial gain, but rather retaliation against the studio's release of the film The Interview, a satirical comedy that mocked North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. The film's controversial content had already sparked international debate, but no one anticipated the extent of the backlash. The attack resulted in the theft and leak of sensitive company data, including unreleased films, employee salaries, and internal emails. The leaked information caused significant embarrassment and turmoil within the company, revealing internal conflicts and private conversations that were never meant for public eyes. The Sony Pictures hack sent shockwaves through Hollywood and beyond. It wasn't just a corporate issue, it became a cultural phenomenon, highlighting the intersection of entertainment, politics, and cybersecurity. It demonstrated the group's willingness to use their cyber capabilities for political ends and their disregard for the potential collateral damage. The attack was a stark reminder of the growing power and reach of cyber warfare. The attack highlighted the vulnerability of even large corporations to sophisticated cyber attacks and the potential for such attacks to cause significant reputational and financial harm. Companies around the world began to reassess their cybersecurity measures, realizing that no one was immune to such threats. The incident sparked a debate about freedom of speech and the role of governments in cyberspace. Should a nation-state have the power to censor content in another country? And what are the implications for global internet governance? The US government officially blamed North Korea for the attack and imposed sanctions in retaliation. These sanctions were intended to send a strong message, but their effectiveness in curbing future cyber attacks remained a topic of intense debate. However, the attack also raised questions about the effectiveness of such sanctions in deterring future cyber attacks. Could economic penalties truly dissuade a determined adversary, or were more robust international cybersecurity agreements needed? The Sony Pictures hack was a wake-up call for the world, underscoring the need for enhanced cybersecurity measures and international cooperation. It highlighted the interconnectedness of our digital lives and the importance of protecting our digital infrastructure from those who seek to exploit it for political or personal gain. In the aftermath, Sony Pictures took significant steps to bolster their cybersecurity defenses, implementing new protocols and technologies to prevent future breaches. The incident served as a case study for other organizations, emphasizing the importance of vigilance and preparedness in the face of evolving cyber threats. As cyber threats continue to evolve, the lessons learned from the Sony Pictures hack remain relevant. It is a stark reminder that in our increasingly digital world, cybersecurity is not just an IT issue, but a critical component of national security and corporate governance. In 2016, the Lazarus Group attempted one of the most audacious heists in history, targeting the Central Bank of Bangladesh. The attackers exploited vulnerabilities in the bank's systems, attempting to transfer nearly $1 billion to accounts they controlled. This elaborate scheme involved a complex network of money laundering operations spanning multiple countries. While the attackers managed to transfer a significant sum, the majority of the funds were frozen before they could be laundered. The incident exposed vulnerabilities in the global financial system and highlighted the potential for cybercriminals to target even the most secure institutions. The attack also underscored the increasing sophistication and global reach of the Lazarus Group. The Bangladesh bank heist served as a wake-up call for financial institutions worldwide. It prompted banks and governments to bolster their cybersecurity defenses and implement stricter security measures to prevent similar attacks. The incident also led to increased international cooperation in combating cybercrime, particularly in tracking and recovering stolen funds.